Hi, I'm Plami, and in this episode of Plami Plays Through, I'm gonna be finally getting into my favorite game ever, Telltale's The Walking Dead. And yes, I'm gonna be playing through all 4 seasons of the game. I'm really excited to do it, and I know I've been talking about it for a long time, and I was planning to do it earlier this year, but other games like Far Cry New Dawn and redoing Far Cry 3 kinda took longer than I expected. So it ended up being later than what I thought, plus personal life stuff. But we're finally getting into this, and I'm so excited to play this. It's my favorite game ever, and I just love it so much. Like, it's so close to and dear to my heart that when I started this YouTube channel in 2019, I actually played the final season as my first 4 videos on the YouTube channel, and it wasn't a out of nowhere thing either. I've been planning for either Telltale's The Walking Dead playthrough or Life is Strange playthrough to be my first videos on my YouTube channel, and I did it. And I contemplated whether I wanted to do the definitive edition, which has all the seasons as a playthrough, or whether I should play the original 4 seasons that I own the way that I own them. But I decided that the definitive edition doesn't necessarily have anything that I want, or that I think is more necessary that the 4 seasons the way they are don't have. The one cool feature that it has, in my opinion, is that you can play any of the seasons with the looks of the other seasons. So you can play the first season with the look of the 4th season, you can play the 2nd season with the look of the 1st season, I think. I'm not sure exactly. I know that you can play all the seasons with the look of the 4th season, but I'm not sure how it is for the other seasons. And that kind of feature, for me, is not really that necessary because, first of all, I like the seasons the way they are. I like to play them as originally intended / made. And also, I think out of the 4 seasons, season 1 looks the best. So I don't really want to replace that look of it. Like, if there is a feature with which I can change how season 2 looks or how season 3 looks and season 4 look to the look of season 1, I would definitely be interested to playing it much more, but I'm not sure whether that is a feature. Plus, there are certain changes which are kind of retcons. Like, for example, in this first episode, you actually get to see the guy that is the villain of the 5th episode in the background, and I consider that kind of a little bit of a retcon. Not that it ruins anything, but I actually prefer him not being there, because not everything has to be intertwined from the beginning, you know? I like him as a villain who we just happened to screw over in the apocalypse, and he's pissed about it, you know? But yeah, at some point in the future, I might play the definitive edition if it's still available, because I'm not sure how that goes. But it's gonna be way after I've done this, because I at least want to have a playthrough of the original games the way they are. Because, for example, with Life is Strange, I played Life is Strange last year, and it was the original files that I own. And later this year, I'm probably gonna be replaying Life is Strange because there's going to be a remaster of the first game and Before the Storm, because they're going to be releasing also a new Life is Strange game. So that's going to be an excuse to replay it and see what they've changed, because there might be more than simple graphics change. There might be some music change. So I'm interested just to see what kind of improvement they do to it. And I just would want to experience it like that and compare and decide for future personal playthroughs which one I would prefer to do, the original or the remaster. Because personally, to me, graphics are not really that big of a deal, unless it's like from the early 2000s or the 90s. I don't really care about graphics. For me, they've been looking fine for the last decade or so. I don't really necessarily want picture perfect photorealism, you know? But still, and also, I actually tried to do a playthrough of Telltale's The Walking Dead back when I started my YouTube channel, because I did a playthrough of the first 4 episodes of the 4th episodes of season 4, which was the final season, and back then I was trying and recording as I was playing through Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, but I was constantly struggling with technical issues, and I wasn't good at editing. I didn't know how to record, I didn't know the tweaks and cheats that I know now to be able to make my computer handle both the game and the recording. So it didn't really work out, but now that I have all this knowledge, I think this is gonna end up being a really good video actually, because those 4 episodes of Season 4 that I recorded, they don't really look great, and the audio even goes out of sync, I think, in either the 3rd or the 4th episode, and I don't know why. But yeah, still, there might be some issues that we might be facing, because I have been, while I was testing how the game runs before starting the recording properly, for some reason there were some stuttering and frame drops, and I don't really know why that happens. I assume it's just poor, what's the word for it? It's just poor, optimization, because the file that I own is, I think, a 32-bit version of it, and my computer is a 64-bit version, but I'm not sure how much that of a problem it is. Maybe it's just my computer not really having the power to handle both the recording and the game, so I'm using a really nice little program called Riva Tuner Statistics Server, which allows you to limit the FPS of your game to any amount. So I've limited the FPS to 30, so it's only going to try to go to 30 FPS, anything above that is going to go to OBS, so maybe that's going to fix it. I don't know. Regardless, we're playing to it the way it is. Hopefully, it's not going to be too much of a big deal, but even during the testing, it was only an occasional problem. It just didn't look as fluid as it should have, you know? But yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into it, so without further ado, let's just do that. New game. Standard, more help from UI and feedback when you make important choices. Okay, we're definitely going with that. And yeah, just look at how good Season 1 looks. To me, like this, I could put this as a freaking background poster, because it looks that good to me. There's just something about the look of Season 1 that looks great. I don't really like how they added white black lines to the characters in Season 2. And I don't know whatever the fuck they were doing with the characters in Season 3, honestly. They made them look plastic as fuck. Season 4 is definitely a step in the right direction, but even then it's not really as good as Season 1 still. To me, Season 1 still looks the best. So yeah, comment down below if the Definitive Edition has that option to play all the season with the Season 1 look. I haven't looked it up, and probably I will look at between this episode and the next episode, so there may not be a reason for you to comment it down below, but you can still do that. So yeah, I guess let's go. This game's series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Press X for doubt. Oh man, this soundtrack, I love the soundtrack of this game. Like, already this is making me nostalgic as fuck. And by the way, like, for those of you who don't know, Telltale's The Walking Dead was actually the reason why I got into The Walking Dead as a franchise. Because I knew about The Walking Dead beforehand. I had seen some episodes on TV. But at the time it was actually too scary for me. The zombies were scaring me, even though I was like 15, 16 years old. It wasn't after I played this that I was actually able to watch The Walking Dead without being scared of the zombies. Okay, we're gonna have to boost the music a little bit, I think. Because I feel I've lowered it a little bit too much. Let's put it at 7. Because the voices are, for some reason, really quiet compared to the music and the sounds.
I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
And what do you say?
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got one
Man, I just love how good this game looks. You might think it looks garbage, but I just love the art style. It just looks so good.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon
You're
then?
from Macon, then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
As far as you know.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
Well, you were going
your
on your
wife in
6th year.
Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Or she married the wrong guy. We're coming 217s, rolling calls and dispatches to all locations. Man, I really want another Walking Dead game like this. Come on, we got spin-offs
I'm driving
of
this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about
of the
how he
TV
didn't
franchise.
do it.
Why can't we get spin-offs
He was
of
an
the
older fella, big,
of the
soft
game?
eyes
The
behind
best
a
we
pair of
had
smart folk
was A
glasses.
New
He
Frontier,
wailing
but that
back
wasn't
there.
fun because
Said
it was
wasn't
way
him.
too late
Crying
into the
and
zombie
snotting
apocalypse.
all over
This
right
kind of
where he was
games,
sitting.
and just The Walking Dead in general, is at its most interesting,
Then
in my
before long,
opinion,
he starts
early
kicking
in the
back of
zombie
seat
apocalypse.
like a fussy baby on an airplane.
That's where it's
I
most
tell him
fun.
He's got to stop. But that's government
Or at least
property.
that's where
I'll be
it's been
forced to
most
zap
fun
him
so far.
otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his
Because season
options,
1 and
he
2
starts
to me
crying out for his
are
mama.
very early
Mama,
in the zombie
it's
apocalypse,
all a
relatively
big
early,
mistake.
and
It
that's why I
wasn't
kind of
me.
enjoy them, because you see so much destroyed infrastructure, and it's
So did
cool
he
to
do
see
it?
these
They caught
post-apocalyptic
the fucker red-handed, stabbing
places,
his
you
wife,
know?
cutting her up as
But
the
in season
boys
3
came
and
through the
4,
door. He sits
I
in
don't
my
know, it
car
feels
screaming
too
bloody
far
murder that
removed
it wasn't him.
in a way.
He actually
Even
believed it
season 4, which is
himself.
pretty good, it just doesn't really
Goes
work
to
as well,
show.
in my opinion.
People will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit
Wait, did
more
the zombies
hilarious,
spawn in a
if I
different
do
place?
say so. This other time,
I swear it freaking did. Because when I was doing the testing for how well this records, it didn't show up there. It showed up after a bridge. What the hell? This is such a cool intro, though. Although it felt so unoriginal when I first watched the main show of The Walking Dead, because both Lee and Rick wake up in the zombie apocalypse after something terrible has happened to them. I don't know, and especially with Lee, how much time has he slept for everything to go to shit so much? Because he was, when he was riding in the car, everything was fine. Sure, there were some riots apparently, but there were no zombies. And now that he wakes up, the world is fucking post-apocalyptic. Let's say it's been 2 freaking days. Let's say it's been 2 days. Still, it doesn't feel like it would go down so fast.
Hey!
And wouldn't
officer!
he,
Are you alright?
wouldn't he
still
have
cut back
stood
here.
up and started walking if it's been only 2 days? If it's been 2 days already?
Officer? Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car. He's not moving.
No shit, Lee.
He must have the handcuff keys on him.
Okay, let's get out of the car then. Why is this thing so far? Oh, okay, so that moves like that. That's really annoying.
Drag myself out that window.
Come on, climb out. Man, I love... Like, how could anyone think that this game doesn't look good? Sure, it's not photorealistic, but it's like in a comic style. And tell me that this doesn't look like straight out of a comic book. Like, straight out of the Walking Dead comic book. Okay, this could be a good thumbnail. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna go for with as a thumbnail for this video. We'll see.
Officer? Shit.
I wish more point-and-click adventure games were made. I love this kind of stuff. And actually, The Walking Dead was the first game like this that I played. And it was kind of the thing that started it. Then I played Life is Strange, and the rest is history. I just love adventure games, apparently. Especially point-and-click ones like this.
Officer?
Boom! Yeah, that's pretty terrifying.
What in the hell? What the fuck are you? Get away from me!
Hey, get the handgun. Get the shotgun. I mean, come on, the gun show, gun show, gun show.
Where the hell are you?
Why are you so clumsy, Lee?
Don't make me do this!
Can you even miss in this scene? I'm not sure.
Man.
Clem! Hey everybody, it's Clem!
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
You shot someone, Lee. There hasn't been a shooting. And now there's walkers everywhere.
Ah!
Oh yeah, the game is definitely running much better when restricted to 30 FPS. That is such a interesting way and simple way to fix your issues whenever you're struggling for FPS when recording. And I know that I just said that it's running fine, but I think this is gonna run like this regardless. Just because the game is not optimized specifically for my Windows. Because it was running fine a little ago. And also I'm pretty sure, even when I first played it, it was doing that like this. And that's just a problem with the game. Also, I just remembered something that I thought whenever I played this game in 2019, when I was doing a playthrough of it, when back then when I played it, I don't know if I mentioned this because I've been trying to record this video a couple of times actually, but when I played it back then, it was the perfect playthrough ever, because anything that the characters had perfect character development and perfect interactions and stuff. Oh, I love this. I love the look of this. So as I was saying, the characters had perfect interactions and perfect character development. Look, for example, in episode 4 or 5 of the first season, we have a scene where Kenny finds out that Ben is the reason why the bandits attacked the motel. So he blames him, but the interactions they have in my playthrough was that Ben was able to calm Kenny down by telling to him that at least Kenny had his family with him for a while after the apocalypse. Ben doesn't even know what happened to his family. So that was a really great interaction that developed both characters and made them grow. So I'm gonna try to go for this kind of playthrough this time as well. But another thing that I also want to say is that when I played that playthrough, there were quite a few scenes that I actually didn't remember being in the game. So it felt like the game had been updated or something.
Yell if you can hear me. I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. Anybody up there?
Yeah, there's a little girl up there who for some reason is not answering.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Well,
is there anybody here?
Well, if I stay the night here and for some reason Clementine decides to get me into the treehouse, but how do I get inside there? I have no idea.
Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Yeah, I just don't understand how everything is already so destroyed.
Strange man here, bleeding in your backyard.
I don't remember that line, never heard this line before. It's so cool that even though the story isn't tailored by how you play, after you play it multiple times, there could still be things you haven't heard before or seen before in this. I love that.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Yeah, let's go inside then.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Hello? I'm not an intruder.
Oh, I think I thought of the title for this first episode that I'm gonna do.
These people might need more.
That would be really cool. You'll know by the time you're watching this video, but I'm so happy that I thought of it right now. Because it fits with the episodes, it's a reference to Fear the Walking Dead as well. If that's the title that I go with, maybe I will come up with something else, but it's a really cool title. Man, not only the soundtrack is so good in this game, but the ambience as well.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby.
Aww.
If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911.
I can't imagine what it would be to be away from your kid in a situation like this.
We love you.
Poor Clementine.
Daddy?
Huh?
Okay, you're gonna wait, Clementine. I want to go through everything else first. Well, I didn't mean to open that and use that.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Clementine? What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
How old are you?
How old are you?
8.
And
Aw.
you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old
Man,
are
imagine
you?
if Lee didn't find
I'm,
her.
37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Not so subtle foreshadowing. Are you safe?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
It is.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
And the first walker attacking Lee. Oh, it's the second. Oh, the quick time events. Lee is the clumsiest motherfucker in the world. Come on, Clementine, give me the hammer! Give me the hammer! Give me the hammer! Fuck you, bitch! It's hammer time! Ugh. Gnarly. But looks so good.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I think...
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
she was.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
That might be a little
I think
while.
that might be a little while. You know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Look for help before it gets dark.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
I mean, it's not safe during the day, but at least you can see the walkers around you.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
I'm loving this. I'm so enjoying this playthrough. Clementine, Lee said stay close to him, not walk off on your own.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Well, you could leave them a note.
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
How we were talking? What is going on?
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
Sure have.
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm
Just some guy.
just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick. Let's go.
Let's push. Chet, you are useless. Look, even Clementine is helping push it.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Well, it happens, you know. That's just the guy that I am. I help people, and then I help myself.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snip.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice
Not
to
really.
meet you both.
You won't. Should I play this as a spoilery thing where I shouldn't be revealing what the fuck is gonna happen?
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried
I don't
that
know.
bad here,
I'd
too.
assume that people
Been
have
quiet
played
as
this
usual
by
the
now.
Last couple days. Well, Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing.
Also, there's
wouldn't have made it
Herschel,
back without
but it's
Jack.
nothing like the
Well,
TV
I'm
show
glad you
version,
took
so I
him
don't
with
really
you
care
then.
about him.
You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a
boy's a
lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Okay, this time I guess I'm not gonna be lying.
Yeah. It's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities.
You can
what
say
did you
that.
say your name was?
It's Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel knows your name. Yeah, no fucking shit, man.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Out of Atlanta?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
A police officer.
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice
An awful
guy.
Nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Sean said that this is
Can't imagine what you've
Clementine.
been through,
I think.
Clementine.
Didn't
Looking
he?
after
He
her
did,
until
right?
Find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son
Your
is
son's
right.
right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm
That's
serious.
a terrible
Please,
sentiment to
come
be
on.
having, to be
Tell 'em
honest.
what you saw out
Oh
there,
yeah,
Dad.
this doesn't happen here until it fucking does.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it, really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
Yeah.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Macon, I
Towards
suppose.
Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Oh, I love the music. This soundtrack especially.
It smells like...
Shit.
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
Eh, no big deal.
I missed my mom and dad.
I know.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Man, I don't know how many
Hey,
people have
get
pointed that out, but I kind of love that the main character
I'm
of
itchy.
Telltale's The Walking
in a
Dead,
barn, little lady.
at least in the
Lucky
case
you
of
don't have
season 1,
spiders in your hair.
is a black
But
guy.
I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad.
And he doesn't even like
I'm Kenny.
shove it in your face. He's just a guy.
There's a tractor
I love
and
that.
everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
Also, the boat
That's my
god
boy,
himself
Ken
has
Jr.
showed up.
We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See?
Oh, I get.
The word is you were on your way
I
to
get
Macon.
why he's called
My
Duck now.
family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
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 That is a very pretty name.
It is.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck
Oh,
and I
it's
will
not
help
gonna be
too.
so cool when you fuck up, Duck.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Hey there.
There's Kenny,
Kenny?
always fixing cars. Need any help?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
No kids.
No kids.
Would've liked one then.
Yeah.
You know.
How's your son
How's
doing?
your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her.
We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee.
Man,
Ain't
I
nothing
love
gonna
Kitty
phase
so
us.
much. He's such a cool character, and I love his
So what's
voice
your
actor as
family's
well.
plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See ya. You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess let's go and help Sean then. Man, like, I don't know what it is about Season 1, but everything looks so cool. Like, this looks like a straight out of a comic book, and I don't know, that's so cool to me. I could literally just have this as my background for the computer, and I love that. None of the other seasons really have that feel to them. Maybe Season 2 a little bit, but after that it really goes whack for some reason.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Okay.
How you doing, Doug?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Do you, think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
Well, it's good for now, I guess.
It's just whatever scraps I could find around the property.
Okay, so where the hell am I supposed to go? Talk to Herschel then? Okay, there's apparently nothing. So where do I flipping go?
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
It's usually easy.
So,
It was super easy for me
It's almost
until
like we
4th
didn't
grade.
seem
After
to
that,
be
it starts
leaving
to
each
go
other for the
downhill.
past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
What do you do?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee.
Yeah.
Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Those lines,
Yeah, my mistake.
these lines
We'll all be
hit
home
different
soon.
after 2020, to be honest.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Who wouldn't?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
That was a very deep and insightful statement there, Lee. Yeah, we all live for the fun, for the moments that we end up sharing with our friends, family. If we don't get that, then what's the point?
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he's going to find out.
A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
You gotta do
what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
Yeah.
It don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Yep.
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Yeah.
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Alive, I suppose.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Okay, let's go to the barn then.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride.
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
I guess.
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My
My
parents
parents
are
are
in
in
Macon.
Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right.
I'm sorry if I'm not really commenting, but there's
And
not
now
much
you've
to
got
say
this
right
little
now.
girl to take care of. Clementine is
With these kind of
You
games,
just
there's
stumbled
only
up
so
on
much
her?
you can say, you know. I was looking for help in her
I
house.
was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Oh shit. That actually kind of scared me, even though I know that it's going to happen. I'm gonna try to not spoil things going forward. Because maybe some of you guys are getting into this for me, not necessarily for the game. Well, I know what I'm gonna choose. So obviously we're gonna be saving. It's obviously gonna save the kid.
Now, Sean!
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Too late. Arrgh.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry.
No, he gets to
And
be.
You didn't even try to help.
I thought I could help them both.
I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now?
Well, I'm sorry for making fucking choices.
Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
I want to be on Kenny's good side. He's not a bad guy. He's just misunderstood and frequently attacked just for who he is, and I don't like that. I can kind of see how people might dislike him or think that he's easily getting angry or wrong or whatever, but I honestly side with him. It's the same thing about why people hate Chloe from Life is Strange, I feel like, and why I like her. Man, these locations are so freaking iconic.
Hey there. You friendly? Truck's run out of gas.
Do they look friendly to you?
Fuck!
We're trapped!
How the fuck did you not get bitten there?
Run!
Hey, Glenn!
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let him right to us.
Where the hell is your
Chill out,
head?
lady.
Whoa, chill the fuck out, lady. We're just people trying to avoid those things, just like you.
Don't come in here and swear at me.
I'm
I'll
gonna
say whatever I want if you start threatening these people.
Exactly. Fucking exactly.
You'll
Tell
have
her,
to
Lee.
excuse her. The hell he or anyone will. This is about survival. Do you guys not see what's happening?
What is it?
I have to pee.
Not now, Clem.
I'd go out there again
In a minute.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
She's an asshole, that's for sure.
That's what it takes.
Well, you don't have to be a bitch about it.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Hey, what do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy.
Kick his ass.
We kick his ass.
That's what.
Hell yes.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter.
Then shut up about it.
Now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten. That's how you turn.
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting
Sit down.
is getting eaten alive.
Sit down. Well, that's it.
You're gonna whoop me? You and what homo parade?
This one.
Hell yes.
Good. Little boy, before you eat your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose broken.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee!
Yeah?
There's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out
Oh
for my
yeah,
daughter.
totally.
No,
You're not the bad guy at all.
Arguing for killing a kid. He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face.
He's not gonna do that.
Then, when she's dead, he'll probably
He's just a
pounce on
boy.
your little
Plus,
girl.
he's not gonna turn just because she finds out the bite.
little
You have
boy.
hours
An
until he
uncontrollable
dies.
man-eater.
At best.
It is.
At worst,
And
I
we're
mean.
tossing him out now.
Knock this guy out.
Happily.
Jesus!
Oh man.
Get up, Lee! Get up your ass! Get up your ass! Get up your ass, Lee!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Shoot him, Carly!
Man.
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
It's somebody with a
We
gun.
almost died because of this bitch and a Richie trigger finger. That was stupid. That was.
Fucking serves you right, douchebag. What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with it?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
We'll do it somehow.
We'll get in there somehow.
Thank you so much. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
Then I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around town?
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep
I
it
love
that
the
way.
leadership qualities
You
of
got it,
Kenny.
boss.
Like, I feel like
Now
people
get
who
him
hate him
those
don't
pills.
notice how good of a leader he actually is. He's usually the only smart and rational person who knows how to deal with this shit. Sure, when it comes to his family, when it hurts somebody very close to him, he gets all irrational and emotional, but so does fucking everybody. And he's still better than most people.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
What's up, Carly? What you
You're a
doing?
pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
You know, I just want to say something. It's really funny to me that the game, the Telltale game, gets to swear more than the fucking TV shows. Think about how stupid that is. A TV show about killing zombies is not allowed to say fuck. Even though they technically should be able to, because AMC allowed it a few seasons ago. Like, there was 2 fucks in season 3 of Fear the Walking Dead, and there was 1 fuck in season 9 of the main show. But they're not using them for some reason. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? And the game? The fucking video game is allowed to swear indiscriminately? Why? I mean, I'm all for the swearing, but put it in everything. Okay, you handle yourself well.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah.
Wait. What? I've never before heard this backstory about her, that they knew each other. I said earlier that it's cool that after playing this game so many times, I still find new things that I never heard before. You would think that at some point you know everything, but apparently not. This is genuinely the first time I've heard this. Or at least maybe I've heard it before, but I don't remember it. But I don't think I have. That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Aww.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Oh, she likes him. What? I never knew this. What the hell? How'd you end up here?
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it.
And again, this backstory continues. This is the first time I've genuinely heard this. What the hell?
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look. Nothing. There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah.
No.
No.
I can try to find some. Needs 2.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
You don't know what fucking batteries look for? I feel like this is a little bit stupid, but I guess I get kind of what they're going for with this. Because there are different kinds of batteries, and maybe she thought that it was an integrated battery or something, I don't know. But she's also a reporter. I feel like she should know some of these stuff.
Central High-Tech State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years.
Okay, so it's been about a week since it fell apart.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh,
Not right now.
Not right now.
Alright, let me know if you want to.
Sure. I want to do a few more things in the store before we get to that.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead guards.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
I know, hun.
Hey, that's a battery.
Hey, Lee. Maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
There were worse plans.
Says the guy who didn't get punched in the mouth.
Okay, one part of Kenny's character that I don't like, or at least it's funny to me, but it can also be really fucking annoying, is that whenever you don't side with him in the perfect way possible on something, he really doesn't let it go. he will really hold a grudge about it, even if it's a little tiny thing. He will hold a grudge about it. And it's so funny to me because, okay, so I was on your side, you punch him. You were ready to punch him anyway, but apparently me telling you punch him, it's my fault that you got punched back? Like, what the hell? And he's blaming me for it? It's so funny to me.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
Haven't checked. Her family's dead.
Well, her family's dead, so...
That's awful, Lee.
Yeah, well... She seems to be handling herself all right.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Lee says she spent days on her own. That takes toughness.
But you have no idea what sort of emotional damage is happening to her every second her family is gone.
She has Lee now.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
They own this place.
They, own this place. They're gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Cat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead.
They're probably dead, yeah.
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah?
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
We did the best we could.
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean.
Yeah.
You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
Yeah, and also, you didn't make a choice to kill Sean.
Try to let it go.
You made a choice to save your kid, which is completely freaking understandable. It's the kid's fault for getting Sean in the situation where he was going to die, but it's not your fault for saving your kid. It's completely freaking understandable that you would do that. Okay, let's go and talk to Clementine.
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
If I remember where she was sitting, at least.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
And I want to eat some waffles, too, but I don't have any. Hey, there's another one, apparently. I'll give it to Duck. I think I can, but I'm not sure.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
I mean, does it really matter?
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those...
It's not much, but here. For the boy.
Oh, thanks, Lee. He appreciates it.
That's sweet, Lee.
Now I'm really on Kenny's good side. Okay, there's gotta be another battery somewhere. Yep, found it. Okay, let's talk to Clem.
Hey there.
Hi.
Any word from Glenn?
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
Still, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't much.
I know, Clem. I'll see if I can find something else for you. So,
Are you okay?
What? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
That's good.
Well, that was awkward.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good. despite the circumstances.
Yep.
We'll sit tight.
Man, it's
okay.
Clementine is so cute. It's so cool to see her the way she is right now here, when I know what kind of badass she becomes later. Okay, can I give her another one? Apparently not. Well, I'm definitely not giving it to fucking Lily. I guess fix the radio.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
I mean, let's get it to work then.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Well, you're dumb. You're dumb.
Go ahead.
You're dumb. They're on the opposite, aren't they?
You fixed it.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
Continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air now.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one... God bless you all.
Holy hell. Hey, I can give her that. Let's give it.
Here, I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you sure your girl doesn't need it?
She's good. I've been trying to keep her fed and watered.
You're a good caretaker.
Thanks.
Okay, so we still have to talk to Lily.
How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's name.
Yeah, I already told me.
I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
You didn't have to call me a bitch in front of my people. I don't need that shit, alright? It's hard enough to be in charge of people's lives without some dick cutting you down. And that violence
Nobody asked for you to be a leader, bitch.
didn't help.
You're from here?
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What do you think about
What do you think
all of
about
this?
all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
That's not
We need
Jesus.
to stick together.
It's not Jesus' fault. We still don't know why they're
He's got a heart
The
condition.
Walking Dead,
He takes
but
nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly.
I'm also okay with
I've
that.
seen a few
I
bad
don't
attacks and
really
he
want to
couldn't get over
learn
it. He
a
needs to
reason
go
for
to
the
hospital.
virus.
Yeah,
I don't think it's
that's
ever gonna be
not really an
really
option right
compelling
I'm just
and
trying
interesting,
to
and it's
keep
not really
him
gonna bring
relaxed.
anything to the universe as a whole.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
Oh, he definitely
It's just
does.
that
Yeah?
we've got kids here. Family.
He and I are a family.
I'm just saying some people can't handle a temper like that. Hell, barely seems like you can.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed.
I'm not. But he's not really helping the situation.
Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you.
Yeah, she is.
I'm gonna get back to him now.
Okay, let's go with Doug then. What's up, Doug? You're gonna get fucked, Doug. Hey, Doug. Did you fuck the captain's daughter?
How are we doing? Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Man, I'm enjoying this so much. The thing is that, though, every time I play these games, I always am so impatient. I always want to get to cool moments that I like about it. Because, like, playing through these games, playing through each season, it's like 10 hours of gameplay.
I think I'm gonna be...
They just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you...
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
Let's look at stuff.
Too bad we don't have a way to come out here and watch the news.
It would be nice to know what's going on elsewhere.
Atlanta's in rough shape, and that's all I know. Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh, shit.
That's his brother.
What? Do you know that guy?
Kind of. He has a familiar face.
Ah, you're from around here, huh? Could be anybody, you know. They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug.
Shut up, Doug.
Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay, anything else?
Did you guys
Oh yeah,
to
we
get in
already
there
did
and
that.
Get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Okay, we did that one, we did that one, we did that one, we did that one. Yeah, I think we did pretty much everything here.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're gonna be getting inside now. Wait, where's the fucking door? They're deadly.
I can't think about them in here. This door leads to the back alley. Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
Sure.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
I'll protect you from everything in this world, Clementine.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
I think Clementine might be one of the reasons why, if I ever have kids in the future, I surely want a daughter. Because she's so cute and nice.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Sadly, not mine. Although he's definitely come around a little more in the last few years.
First aid kit. Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
This ambience music right now doesn't get old, ever. I love it so much.
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure, but be careful.
Sure. Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers.
The drawers are on your side.
Things have been scary, huh?
Yeah. It's not good. I don't know why everyone is crazy.
Neither do I, Clementine. Nobody does, I don't think.
I bet my dad does.
Okay, here we go.
Do you have kids?
No.
No.
You don't have a family?
Let's just move this.
Let's just move this thing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
It's fine. All right, a little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
Because they're dead.
Because they're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You didn't know.
I'm just sorry for being mean.
You're not being mean.
Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I got into a fight once.
And what happened?
And it ended really badly. And after that, I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
It is.
Let's move this thing.
Ow!
Oh, how did you manage to cut yourself like this?
Is it bleeding?
A little.
Luckily, we have a first aid kit here.
There's a band-aid in there, I bet.
Oh, good.
I mean, you would know. You checked it out, you dumbass. Clementine, I think, actually ends up keeping this. Just a picture.
Just a picture of whoever was here.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
The world is ending out there. Who cares who I am?
If you don't think people will find any reason to turn on you, especially when the shit hits the fan, you're insane.
Whatever.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and... Look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good. Because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Lee?
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
I'm honestly gonna be honest with her.
Lee?
I don't think they will. They want you to be safe. We'll find them if we can.
I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
Let's get your finger fixed up.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
That's Not at all where the cut was, but sure, okay, you fixed it.
The keys are on that zombie out in the street.
He said zombie! I'm just kidding. I know that he says zombie in this. It's a cool Easter egg, but I don't like them calling them zombies.
Okay.
Walkers, to me, at this point has become an equivalent
You're
word
not
to
bad,
zombies that I don't even bat an eye if somebody, some other franchise would
That
call
lady
them
said you
walkers.
killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No.
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
Really bad.
He was.
Okay, so now we gotta go to Doug so we can check out the place outside.
How we doing?
If you don't mind, I think my family and I are gonna rest for a bit. Let me know if that asshole over there takes a turn for the worse.
You got it.
Oh, I thought maybe I would get the option to tell them. But apparently not. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for them to give me an option now, because I think it
Wanna go
was
have a look around
a
outside?
few episodes later we also have to tell everybody, I think.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
I'm not sure, it depends on which characters survive, you know.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. We just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
I can't reach that brick. It's a combination lock. That place is full of TVs and electronics. Doug, you want to get this door open?
About that.
You've got the combo, right?
No.
Did anyone ever have it?
Look, man, there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
And now we can't get back out onto the street.
Not through this
We're also part of
entrance.
some egregious fire code violations.
I've got to knock that lock off of there.
I imagine going out the back door and around is out of the question. If we're gonna help Larry, we need to get this lock off of there.
Yeah, we only have anything to do outside here, so we gotta head back. I keep forgetting that we have to do that other sequence, so we get that thing to help us open the door.
How's your finger, Clem?
Good. It doesn't hurt so much anymore.
Good. I know I'm not your dad, but if you need anything, I'm your guy, okay?
Okay. Same.
You're my guy?
Oh, no. You know.
We're gonna try to take care of each other.
Yes. Deal.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
No, I...
Everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I need to talk to Carly?
Hey, Carly. You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Wait, where are we going?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, did I miss? Wasn't Glenn supposed to call them on the walkie-talkie or something? Did it glitch the game?
Get down!
I think I probably glitched it.
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys! Oh, man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Right then wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go, now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can't.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
That's the bro code.
With or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
No, that's Maggie. She's not in this game. I freaking love this motel. It's such a cool location. I think this is also one of the reasons why I became a writer, because I've talked about it before, but in addition to doing these videos on YouTube, I also write stories, like my zombie story called Dead Inside. The reason why I got into writing, I know, was actually because when I was walking right by random places like the old school in my hometown, I think like, wow, this could be a really cool place to fortify during a zombie apocalypse. And from that, because I did it constantly, it developed into, hey, what would I experience in a zombie apocalypse? And from that, it kind of developed into creating my own stories in the zombie apocalypse and outside of zombie fiction as well. So in an indirect way, this game is the reason why I have an interest in writing. Even though I don't really write as much as I want to.
Yo, every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Hey man, that drew some attention. Be careful.
I'm gonna be fine.
Let's keep looking around.
Oh yeah, we have to kill this one first.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
I don't think that's really gonna silence it.
That was sick.
But sure. Okay, we gotta open the door.
It's a sparky thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
Yeah, that's actually the trick that we're about to use after this. Is actually a trick that I think I saw on Mythbusters or something, because I definitely knew about that trick before playing this game.
wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Yeah, there is. We already saw it.
Wait. Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Why though? I haven't really researched why does that happen to windows. Because of porcelain.
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, let's go kill that one first, I guess. You know, after playing this game, whenever I got to watch the show, I was surprised that more characters didn't use fucking screwdrivers to kill walkers with.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice.
You know, there are some moments where he actually sounds a little bit like
Now we've got
TV
this.
show Glenn.
Are you two
That's
guys-
great casting for the show. That's for sure. I mean, I guess this was done after the first 2 seasons of the show, so it's great casting for the game.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Beheaded!
Rad.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming in.
Stop, just stop. I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you
You
help.
didn't say you were
Too
bitten.
late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn?
I
Glenn!
don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
Okay, we'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
No.
It wasn't really a difficult choice.
Look at her, Carly. There's no happy ending to this.
Okay.
Oh, now you're convinced. That was super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
We can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
I mean, you guys are still gonna hear it.
Yeah.
God bless you.
God bless you. All right.
God bless you too.
I love the sound of that.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and, well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Yeah, now we have a weapon to break the lock with. You okay, Clementine?
Everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Glenn?
You know.
Back at the motor inn.
How can it be that bad so fast?
You know, when things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
I guess. But that's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
Good, man. Good.
You let her do it, you know. You said give her the gun.
I know I did.
Why the hell would you do that?
Mercy?
Mercy, man. I couldn't let her go on like that. We couldn't.
You never know. You can't give up hope.
I think it was over for her, Glenn. Do you know the combination for the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
What's your next move?
What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Yeah, I...
Forget it, man. That's your business.
I hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I know the feeling, man. Try to get some rest.
Yeah, right.
Okay, gotta talk to all the characters, because this game is about that. And I haven't really ever tried to talk to every character after anything important happens. Maybe there's some interactions that I didn't know about. Okay, apparently there isn't. How about you guys?
Hey, guys.
If you don't mind, I think my family and I are gonna rest for a bit. Let me know if that asshole over there takes a turn for the worse.
You got it.
Okay, I guess there isn't anything we can talk about. What about you, Carly?
Hey there. Story of the century here, huh?
Yeah, and I've got shit for recording equipment. And from the looks of it, there isn't going to be any shortage of first-hand accounts.
You do radio.
That's right. Well, until some piece of shit politicians yank our funding, and I hit the blogosphere.
You okay?
That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't have to.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
You know, this time it doesn't feel like there's that much to do in the first episode, because we're already almost 2 hours in, and there's a little more left from the episode. But this time it feels like it went much faster. The fact that you just broke that without making that much sound is impressive.
Carefully.
I can't reach that brick.
Vandalism.
Nice. I forgot.
I got an idea.
I also got an idea, but completely forgot that I need another thing.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Yeah, I just broke the door, and we're just gonna go inside. Like, it's nobody's problem. But I forgot about it. I'm sorry. I forgot the other thing that I need. I knew that there was something that I was forgetting.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Yeah, I don't really think that's gonna work. How's your finger?
How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
Okay, there's nothing else to say, I guess.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least. Luckily, there's nothing I need in here. That's what I figured.
Just a little longer, douchebag. We've almost gotten your dumb medicine.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't?
Now's the time.
Okay, now we can get the stuff from his dead brother.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you? know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Shout fucking louder, dumbass!
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of him through all of it, that helped.
And that shut off the music. Man, he has a very tough neck. Lee chopped that guy at the motor inn very easily, but can't kill his brother, apparently. Honestly, can't imagine what the feeling of doing that to some family member would be like. Cause like, yeah, they're Walker, and they're dead, but it's still your family member. Part of you will still feel very wrong about this.
Holy crap! Run!
Man, that was close.
But we did it. It's all that matters. I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing.
Yes, I am.
Let's get in there. Oh no.
Shit.
We gotta hurry.
Get whatever you need and go. The end of the world is happening. Everybody's coming to it. I really like the sequence here at the end. I love how just one walker comes into this place where there's gonna be a convergence of every single walker in the neighborhood. This is a really cool shot. There's so many cool shots that I'm really gonna struggle with creating a thumbnail for this video.
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Right, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Hey, Lee. If we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
We'll make it through this.
We will make it through this.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
Oh, no, 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 no.
I should know what?
Huh?
You said I should know.
Shit!
On it.
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit! Okay, then.
Where the fuck did you go?
Can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Oh, no, you don't, you fuckfaces. You're gonna stay outside.
Good the time. Did you find anything?
Nothing. Wait.
The window is screwed.
Go!
Oh yeah, leave me alone to hold the fucking door.
I found something.
Oh, you're a dumbass, Doug. Ooh, this is a tough choice. I know who I picked, and I'm gonna talk about it later. I know who I picked when I played the game for the first time. I actually saved Carly, because back then I was like, oh yeah, save her, because she's gonna be the love interest. But I find Doug to be much more resourceful and useful than her.
They got Carly. Doesn't matter. You gotta move.
Oh, fuck you, Larry. Jesus.
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today.
Especially good.
Especially a good
Hell
friend.
yes, Kenny. We're broskies. Man, this game looks amazing. I've said it many times already, but I love the look of this game.
Hey, Glenn.
Uncountable severe emergencies in all counties, Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, Stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, Stage 8.
I think I need to go.
To Atlanta?
Yeah. I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone.
Say hi to Rick
Gotta
from
take
me.
my chances.
Go and fight.
Find your friends. Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot. I don't mean to abandon you all, but this seems like an okay setup. And I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
And Lee, you know, if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs. Are you just gonna let them? You told Carly to give her the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway, see you around.
Hey, he's driving his pizza car. I didn't even notice that. Shit happens.
Hey, kid.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each
Hell
other.
yeah.
Yeah, we do.
I think you know what you're doing.
Shit, man, do any of us?
With Clementine, I mean. Earlier, you said you were clueless. I just want you to know that I look at you and I see the type of guy who figures things out. That girl's gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
I love Kenny so fucking much. He's the best guy.
How you doing, Doug?
Can you just look over there? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes.
Doug?
We couldn't save her, could we?
No.
I don't think so. It happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. It's dumb. But, I mean, it's probably just that survivor thing. But I really liked her.
She liked you too.
She liked you too.
Thanks, Lee. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
What is it, buddy?
How did you choose? I mean, we both needed you. You picked me.
Well, you're more resourceful and useful.
I was going to help you both.
That makes sense, I guess. But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish you would have picked her.
She would have been saying the same thing, honestly. It was either you or her. I didn't really pick. I just went and did it.
When Dumatron had this minigun on his shoulder, it's all like pow, pow, pow. I thought Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
Hey, Clem.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
Yeah, that's gonna keep happening, Clem.
And my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
She's fine.
She's fine.
Fine, huh? Well, just fuck you, Lee Everett. That's right. I know who you are, and I know you're a killer. And you go near my daughter or step on a line once, and so will everyone else. I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
You watch yours, old man.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second? My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That reporter is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
I don't know.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Not so sure about that.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
This is a great ending, honestly. To be continued. Next time on The Walking Dead.
I thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
You look like crap, Lee. When was the last time you ate?
Keep it.
Hey,
I love
owe you
that
a
there are
lot more than a
like
half
trailers
a
for
candy bar.
the future episodes. That is so
I'm
cool.
really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get
I don't
food,
remember
Lee.
for how many
Soon.
episodes that's actually a thing.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fuck with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them!
You never liked my dad.
Okay, the music is fucking blowing my eardrums.
You went out of his way to fight against
Please! Please!
The Walking Dead, Episode 2, Starve for Help. Okay. Honesty. You and 63% of players told the truth. You and 49% of players chose Duck. You and 48% of players defended Kenny. You and 45% of players gave her the gun. You and 23% of the players chose Doug. I mean, I did say that, like, on my original playthrough, I picked Carly, and it was because back then, I also thought of myself as, like, a heterosexual guy, so, obviously, I'm gonna save the girl. But honestly, I feel like Doug contributes more to the plot, even though neither of them really contributes that much, but at least his contribution I feel like is more interesting, because Carly just becomes the love interest, kind of, after this episode. While Doug is gonna be a little bit more resourceful, and you're gonna see it if you haven't seen it before. But yeah, is there gonna be trailer? I mean, no trailer credits, I was meaning. Okay, so I enjoyed this episode, honestly not as much as I remember, because as I said, it feels like there's actually a little bit less to do than what I remember, even though we did pretty much everything. I think maybe just that moment where the game glitched a little bit and Glenn didn't end up calling me, but we still went to him, kind of throws me off a little bit, but I don't know. It's a good first episode introducing all the things, and it has a lot of good locations and set pieces, and I love that about it, and the look is great, and the characters are great and everything, but it's definitely not my favorite episode by far. It's a good episode, it's a solid first episode, but it's nothing really too crazy. It's still one of the best episodes out of the Telltale Walking Dead franchise, but it's definitely not my first favorite episode. For those of you who are curious, my favorite episode is either 3 or 4. It's a very close tie between those two, but I think I might go with 4 just because of the lots of cool locations that we get to see in the city, you know. That's the thing that I love about the first season, and that I feel like for some reason the rest of the seasons didn't really do that much. Because, like, in this first season, there are so many set pieces that you actually get to walk around and look at and explore and do things, interact with things. That kind of brings a sense of immersion that is really cool. But after the first season, in season 2, there aren't really as many locations that you get to do that in. And in season 3, it's even worse. In season 4, I don't really remember. I think it's still not really great, but it's maybe better than season 3. I don't know, I just know that after season 1 they didn't really have as many cool locations to explore. And I feel like that's what makes season 1 that cool for me, that great for me. Because it not only looks really good, but the locations are great and fun to explore. It brings a sense of immersion that the other seasons just don't. I don't know, and maybe it's also the fact that the first season is set early in the apocalypse, because the early episodes of both Fear and The Walking Dead also have this feeling of great set pieces in the early apocalypse that is just so cool to watch for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. In terms of a rating, I'd probably give it like a 7.6 out of 10. As I said, it's a good solid first episode, but the franchise definitely has better episodes to offer for sure, although it's definitely in the better half of the episodes rather than in the worst half. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna do the second episode, probably in a few days, but there are a few other videos that I need to do because I haven't done like a cartoon reaction in a while and people have been asking for TMNT reactions, but I've been busy with personal life stuff, so I'm sorry about that. So it might be a few days until I get back to this, but I will get back to this as soon as I can, because I love this game and I want to continue playing it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter, where you can follow me over there, and to my Wattpad. Because, as I said earlier, in addition to doing all these videos on my YouTube channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon, where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going. It helps support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing, and especially sharing this video with someone who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!